Hello, 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 hello. No, not that one. Oh, no, not that one. Was it that one? I think it's that one. How we doing? I hope everyone is well. Got myself a little bit of a USD CAD buy at the moment. I'm waiting to see if we can push higher or not. We'll wait and see. Hopefully we can. Let's just check we're live. Yeah, we are live. Cool. Yeah, hopefully just waiting to see if we can get a bit more of a push up on this move. CAD news came out much better than expected, which has obviously seen us have this massive drop. So just looking for us to close some of these gaps that we've made here. This TP might be a bit ambitious, so I'm going to keep it a little bit fluid and just play it by ear, see how it pans out over the course of the stream. So yeah, how is everybody? I see I've got a few of you in, a couple of you on YouTube. Yeah, come say hello. Idea behind this one was really just massive 1 minute candle drop, and really just the reaction coming back up. We had a couple of candles confirming it. So we had this one here leaving these two levels behind. So I do think we might actually have further downward pressure coming in. Maybe not necessarily today, but we had this engulfing 5 minute, and then we had this one which took the low. This was a tricky one because the bottom of it is a perfect equal low here, and we've now made it a triple bottom, I believe. Yeah, so it was, I mean, when it formed here, this 5 minute, I was looking at it as ready to go. It's retested it and gone higher. So we'll see. But I do think we've got enough, hopefully, just to close it off and bring it back to how it was. Zix, good to see you. There we go. Hans is the first. And my brother from the other side of the world, LJ. Yeah, nice little profit so far. So yeah, and I just noticed that Alex is live at the moment as well on Funding Rock, and he did have 3 people watching him. So I'm going to try and see if I can steal some of his viewers, just to really wind him up. Oh no, he's got 5 people as well. Damn it! Oh, I've got 6. All right, okay, I'm in the lead. I'm going to give him a like, just to make him feel a little bit better. But yeah, let me know, guys, what you're trading. If you're trading anything. Hello, Aniverse. Welcome to the stream. We're currently looking at dollar CAD. Waiting to see how that one plays out. Zix wanted to buy. You wanted to buy a dollar CAD, but your PC is glitching. Can't see the charts properly. Total nightmare. Sorry, dude. That is not what you want. It's not what you want when you see. So yeah. Yes, LJ, please stick a link in the stream and see what he does. He's not going to be happy. Nobody's even chatting in his chat. Like there's no even chat in there. So yeah. Damn right, exactly, Hans, thank you. And Manish is 6. There you go, guys. I'm loving the love. I'm not loving you dollar CAD right now. I'm pulling back down on me. That is not what I want to see. Let me have a look. Yeah, I think I reckon we're all right. The only thing is we've taken that high on the 30 minute, so It's not what I want to see. But let's see. Let's see how this 5 minute closes. Yeah, that 2 minute was not nice. I think this flick up, I think we're okay. As long as we can, where can we rebound from as we come down? I mean, stick a fib on it, let's see. Yeah, we come down to the 50, so actually we might just rebound from here. We'll see. But I do think we've still got more room to come up. As I say, maybe this is a bit too ambitious, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I can't see anyone in his chat at the moment, LJ. So, yeah, exactly. That is exactly right. I'm not sure I'd go that far, Lix. I'm not sure I'd go that far. Aniverse, yes, I'm in this trade. I'm actually in it. If you want me to pull up my MT5, I can. I'm currently in $39 of profit on this one. So yeah. We'll see. See, this is what I mean. LJ's supposed to be working on music for this stream for me. I'm not feeling this. I feel like I belong in a Japanese garden or something. I don't know. Feels a little bit too blingy blangy. I don't know. A bit weird. But anyway, LJ, are you posting it into? Where are you posting it? Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. Jonathan's like, he's shorting EuroCAD, but he's longing $CAD. So, yeah, I'm not sure if he quite knows what he wants to do there, but we'll see. Hopefully it works out for him. This one, the fact that we took that 30-minute and we're coming down on the 1 hour, I'm not a big fan of. Yeah, I don't know what this is. You want to come in? Need a real metal track. Yeah. Would you like friends on your stream, Mike, or can we get a crew going? You guys want to join me? Yeah, hang on. Let me get the... Well, you guys, you're both invited, I think, on this, aren't you? Pretty sure you are. Hang on. There you go. And where's Akram? Akram, where are you? I can't find you. Oh, there you are. There you go. You should both be able to get in with that. You should be able to get the link. Let me know. I'm going to have to change screens now. Hang on. Let's change to... Ooh, that one. All right, hang on a second. Let's change the camera. Change the... Is that going to be better? That's a bit better. There we go. He's brought Akram in, but he's not here yet. That's a bit funky. There we go. Yeah, I'm not liking this. $CAD is kind of just a bit meh, you know. US 30 buy. Here he is. Here he is.
Good afternoon, Mike. Wait, let me start the camera, man.
I was going to say, you got to adjust your angle. We're getting more of your background than we're getting of you.
Here we go. I think this is started.
US 30. Whoa, look at that US that. Oh, hang on a second. Is Paulie going to kill me for saying about the cells on NAS? Ouch.
Where is LJ?
He'll join eventually. He'll be sorting himself out.
Come on, show yourself.
He'll be doing his hair.
How's everyone?
He'll be doing his hair and makeup.
Yeah.
He is, Manish. He is. You see, if you want the exclusive, you want the exclusive visuals of Akram, you have to come to the modest Mike mental wealth trader. It's far too many M's, but never mind. But yeah.
Hi, Antiverse. How you doing?
So yeah, that's Paulie's not going to be happy with me, is he? Paulie is going to be mad. He's going to be pissed because
why?
Well, because I basically both, in fairness, LJ did as well, but we both said that Naz today looks like cells, and it's just done that. So yeah, not great.
I'm still in a long in my gold.
Hang on, LJ's having problems. Try that one, LJ. You're coming in as a guest instead of an editor. Don't know if that's going to work or not, but we can try. How's my CAD doing? Oh no. No. It might be all right though. It might be all right because the way it's done it is with all of these wickless candles here, so we might be all right. So let's see.
My gold is holding on, so that's good to see.
Here he is. Oh, hang on. There we go.
Yeah.
Here
we go.
Oh. See, I managed to add you as a speaker, but I don't know if that then means that you're not going to be able to share your screen or not. So, but that's fine.
Hang on. I think it's fine. I think it's all good. I don't know why it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I had you down as a collaborator on here. So.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. I don't know. I had Alex's stream muted before as well. I don't know if he's commented on it since.
I'm not seeing any. I can't see the chat on his.
No one else has commented in general.
There's no chat.
So,
there's nothing going. There's nothing happening.
That's what I mean. I feel like I gotta say, watching Alex right now, he looks.
He does not look happy, does he?
He looks pipped off.
I like what you did there. I like what you did there.
Yeah, dude.
I like what you did there. Actually, you know, I'm going to put that in the chat.
Oh god.
Where is it?
Tipped off there, man.
Alex, you look a little tipped off there, mate.
I can't select comments on here, but yeah. Hello, Zix.
LJ is in the house. He is indeed.
Can we get Hans or Hans Gunther or Hans, either one in here? Do you reckon as well?
Yeah, if Hans wants to join us.
Hans
says he's done for a week because he's done his profit. So I don't know. Is Hans just going to come with this?
It's Vince. Does Rich want to hang out?
I've got 5 viewers. Oh no, Alex has got more viewers than me now. I've got 5. He's got 6. That's no good. Everyone leave Funding Rock.
I feel like
get off Funding Rock.
Yeah, dislike. Everyone dislike.
Everyone give it a thumbs down.
Run away.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, don't thumbs down.
Hang on.
Right. But yeah, send. Do you have?
I've got to find.
Do you have Rich on WhatsApp?
I've got you.
Link. I got him in Discord on my side.
Have you got him? All right,
yeah.
I'll send it to you. Hang on, because it's a different one than it is for you, Akram. Hang on.
Yeah, sure.
Give me 1/2.
Send him that one.
All right.
Yeah, no worries. All right, this CAD might be all right. This dollar CAD might be all right, but I'm kind of leaning towards actually just closing it at break even when it pulls back up, because it's not showing the kind of momentum that I want, and it's broken these lows here, which gives me cause for concern. So So yeah, but we'll see.
It's in DM Rich in the Discord, so you get it there.
All right, Paulie. Oh, we got 7. Hang on, how many Alex has got? Alex has got 4. No, hang on, 4. He's got 5. Right, okay. Right, let's see what he says if I post this.
Yo, Loki. The Max Verstappen one, man. That looks sick, bro.
Yo. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. How you doing, Rich?
I'm good and you, good and you.
Yeah, welcome, man.
Did you see my comment? Have you ever seen the Giga Chad meme?
I think I remember it. I saw it before. Yeah, that one.
Dude, you are the embodiment of a Giga Chad.
Nah, not even close, man. I don't have that chin and
Chin of yours.
Off. Alex is pipped off.
Maybe if I work out a bit, maybe. Need to pick up my game, man.
Oh no! I think I'm going to get out of this dollar CAD. I don't like the look of it.
I think I'm setting my golden break even.
What are you in on gold?
Yeah, I entered in 3,948 long, and my stop about the recent lows. It's a bit like the equal lows, and I set my risk profile into that, so I can't move my stop loss. And I think I'm gonna go to break even. Like you said, LJ, before, I think gold is gonna keep ranging.
Yeah, gold looks like a sell to me right now on the 1 hour. Doesn't look like it's got enough momentum to keep going higher. At least for now. If we could just get dollar CAD to pump again, that would be handy. Rich, welcome. So you're not trading for the rest of the day now?
No. I mean, that gold trade didn't go exactly the way that I wanted to, but I'm glad I got out. I did get out. But it's too late in the afternoon for me to trade anymore. Yeah. I'm not the most versed in the New York session, and Fridays overall is like a day for me. Yeah. So I'm done for now.
Fridays are just I kind of Fridays for me is a bit like kind of scratching the itch, if that makes sense. You know, it's just like, all right, let's just see. Let's just give it a go. Let's not go too nuts. Let's not go full margin and full tilt, but let's just see if we can catch something just to satisfy the ego, you know?
I've gotten myself into serious trouble on a Friday trading where I thought, this is the move. Enter and just go wrong direction. Okay.
Yeah.
Step back. So
did it happen to be an NFP day, was it?
No, it hasn't. I've had a pretty good run at not trading news days, so I make sure. Okay. NFP, but I think it was one of those days where Trump sent out a tweet or something.
Oh yeah, one of those.
And since then, I kind of lost my taste for Fridays.
Yeah. The thing is, he I swear to God, he must. I don't know when he sleeps, but also, somebody tell me, how does a man of his age tweet on a phone?
They don't.
They don't. They have
So who is doing this for him in the middle of the night when he's supposedly meant to be in sleep?
He wakes up. All right, guys, I had an idea.
Who is the poor soul that gets woken up by Donald Trump in the middle of the night? Say we're gonna post this on Truth Social. I mean, that's just that sounds like a horrible job.
How long do you think before LJ notices or realizes?
That he's muted. Yeah,
it's 1-0, mate.
Wow.
There we go. Do you think we were just ignoring you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yo, Loki,
talking to me.
You need to get that all.
You need to get a mic like mine, like when it's. So that we get.
Yeah, no, that's the same mic my housemate has.
Really?
Which is actually a good mic. You've got a good mic. I've
What's
got
he got
a
it
really,
for?
really, really terrible mic.
Why has he got a good mic?
Yeah, taking off.
I don't know, because he does and I don't. I mean, I don't know.
It sounds to me that there needs to be some acquisitions made. You know,
Mine costs literally $15 Australian, which is like $10 US. That's the cost of my mic. Literally, dude. It's
What mic is it?
the
What brand is
cheapest thingy. I don't know. It's from Kmart. It's like a.
Dude,
We were talking about Temu stuff earlier. It's probably like the Temu version of a Nokia brand.
What is the Kmart brand again?
What no name?
Oh god, no. It has a name. Now I've forgotten it. Akana or whatever it is.
Volcano. Oh yeah. I know that one.
That's not quite it. Hang on. Let me Google this.
while you do that, a group of leading international banks is exploring issuing their own stablecoin. You guys seen this? Santander, Bank of America, Barclays, BNP Paribas, Citibank, Deutsche Bank, Goldman Sachs, MUFG, TD Bank, UBS.
What would it be based off of?
Don't know. Just says this is on Financial Juice. Says a group of leading international banks is exploring issuing a stablecoin, and they've obviously released a statement suggesting as such.
Yeah.
So that's probably what that candle is there. Yeah, that's what that candle is there. I don't know why it would.
Investing from the dollar based on that news alone.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Weird.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's certainly an interesting time to release news like that.
Yeah, because what's the US going to do? Nothing.
Exactly.
There's radio silence from them at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. So very, very interesting.
I think that was more from the Fed comments.
Hasn't he got? Trump's doing his own stablecoin, isn't he? Isn't he doing was it USD1?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Yep. But it's also linked to the dollar, so I mean,
yeah.
Does he? What does he think is going to happen to it?
It sounds like he's just thinking, okay, there's not going to be the physical dollar bucks, but you're going to have the dollar on your phone. You know, he probably doesn't even get the concept of what it's all about. He's just going, just call it the $1, and it's going to be on his own platform. Yeah, that's not at all got a conflict of interest, has it?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
No.
Do you think we should be early investors?
Like what happened with Alex with Melania? No. Nah. Dude.
No, he still blames in public. Privately, he doesn't blame me because he knows it was him and him alone that made that decision, right?
Oh.
It was just as I started. I think it was the first time I spoke to him about ABL, and I said, and we were chatting about the Trump coin because it had just happened, and we were having a call on the Monday, and I said, "Oh, have you seen that Melania's given her own coin as well?" And he was like, "No," and I was like, "Yeah," and so he jumped in at the top. I literally all I did was tell him that there had been a Melania coin. I didn't tell him go and buy this thing or anything like that. I simply said there was a Melania coin, and he just went.
And he was like, "Oh, I should get on this."
Yeah, he just dived in, you know.
Oh. But he got in on the dump. Shame.
He got in literally on the dump. It was
Have you guys heard about the Hawk Tour coin?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a hectic one.
I mean, using a 50 minutes of fame. I mean, I don't know how much she managed to get out of it, but yeah, I can't imagine that she. With all due respect, I don't think she's the kind of person that knew what she was doing.
No,
she was just railroaded.
Yeah, no, 100%. There was a bus. She was thrown in front of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're the kind of person that gains fame on the idea of spitting on something, Like, what is your expectancy? Like, are people really coming to you for financial advice? Like, I feel like people stepped into that trap.
Yeah. People were like, "Oh yeah, she's one of us. She knows exactly what she's doing."
Meme coin. Yeah.
It's a meme coin.
Literally.
It was a rock pool, and this is like,
yeah. It was. I only heard about it after it happened, and I thought, "Oh, really, guys."
I found out about it from CoffeeZilla. I don't know if you've ever heard of this YouTuber.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna lie, I don't really like him. He's kind of weird. Gotta say. Yeah.
Say again, LJ?
He's kind of weird. He gets too hardcore about weird stuff and has a very high and mighty stance on certain things.
Yeah.
Very much so, yes, but
I don't like it. I don't like him. But he is correct in some things, but he's him as
He's got the text though. He got the text.
Yeah.
He's such an aggressive, like investigative journalist. Like it's so like very like to the point. Like no.
But too much so that sometimes he doesn't realize when he's wrong or incorrect, or the same thing that he's grilling people on.
Yeah.
That he doesn't realize that he's
Yeah, there's like a
he's very hard on that
hypocrisy there,
Yeah.
And the same way that he thinks he's like better than other people is like, dude, your whole thing is you just slam other people for doing bad shit. Like,
look,
you're not producing something great, right? Like, it's the same rubbish as what other people are doing. Like, come on.
Yeah, you're reacting on someone else's hardware, but still, the point is, like, some of the stuff that I've seen up there, it's just like, I've wondered to myself, how did people fall for this?
And and that's the other thing, that what he does is reactive. It's not like he's an investigative journalist, which is completely different, where you're putting something on the line at risk, potentially risking your whole career to go and say or establish something before anyone else has gotten onto this. And that's a completely different version of a journalist versus what he does. Like, oh, after the thing came out, now I'm going to talk about it, right?
I think there was a fair few of them that he did, he did do a like proper deep dive, and he found out some stuff like Sam Altman. Like even before the Sam Altman issues came out, he was already spouting about it, and nobody like really gave a damn about what he had to say.
Yeah,
and he just proved it right, and was like, "See, I did this like X amount of years ago," and so they benefit of the doubt. There is a few of them that he's done that was pretty good, but like the majority of it is like occurrence, reaction.
Yeah.
Have you guys?
I don't mind him, but I don't like him either. Put it that way.
Have you?
Love hate.
Have you heard about supposedly the most hated guy in the UK? He's actually, I think he's from South Africa actually, but he lives in the UK. He is seriously.
Have
you heard?
I've met this rich guy.
No, he's I can't remember. I think his name's Mikey or Mickey. I think he calls himself Mikey. No, it's not me.
Dude.
But he basically rides around on a bicycle around London. And he films people on their phone who are driving, and then he sends it to the police.
Bro, I would have knocked that guy flat out.
Yeah.
At this point, I don't know how someone else hasn't just opened the door.
He has been like physically abused several times.
Michael van Erp.
Yeah.
A London-based cyclist.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick. Definitely.
But I mean, like the richest person on earth is a South African, and he's also very unliked at the moment. So have a reputation.
Don't take it as a national identity.
Yeah.
I mean, like you can just go on that one and this guy, and then maybe myself, and you have like a proper baseline of like unlikable people.
I think that's a bit harsh. But yeah, I didn't even know this guy existed. And then there was a poll on Twitter. Somebody did a poll on Twitter to ask who's the most hated person on the internet, and he won.
Dude, no doubt.
He's Dutch. He's Dutch.
Was he Dutch?
He's Dutch.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Yes. He's from Dutch. He's Dutch.
Okay.
So he's not even like a funny dry humid Dutch person. He's just
No,
dry,
he's just like straight up
human.
a Hollander.
Yeah.
He's just he's an extreme Dutch cyclist.
Very much on the extreme side of it, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's an idiot.
Like to spend your day every day doing
He
that.
grew up in Zim. He grew up in Zimbabwe.
What are we talking about?
This
Nice.
is wild. What do we think?
What a pine cone.
Dollar CADs.
The momentum in your side, to be honest, looks good. Still can hold.
Yeah. That's my hope.
Dollar
Like you
CAD.
got like the new
Dollar
1 hour
CAD.
can is gonna open right now, so it will show it hands right now.
It's a weak high where we've got here where it started with this inside bar on the 1 minute. So we've got a bit of a pump
I mean,
now.
Long right now, yeah.
I'm more
question.
inclined for a long bit as well.
I just don't think it's got much legs in it.
No.
Yeah, I question Jonathan's stance.
He's adamant that dollar CAD is long.
That was the same thing we had with the pound ord,
Yeah.
right? And then pound ord, I said same thing when Jordan came on and did his competition. I was asking, I was like, hey, what do you think about pound ord? I was like, he thought different to me as well. I was like, I think Aussie dollar is going to outperform versus euro dollar, pound dollar. And so hence on that relative basis, I think right here, yes, we're high, but I think this is going to get swamped. And then we did. I think the same deal right now with dollar CAD, I think this is played out. It's part on the back of the dollar drive up higher. CAD in general has been on the back foot, but then not that weak. Because at the same time, Canada and the US are almost the same economy.
Yeah.
Very similar to Aussie dollar and New Zealand dollar, except way closer. Whereas Aussie and New Zealand are much more far apart. American and Canada, or US and Canada, are very close.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we just had news now on the USD, and it did nothing.
Did we? What did we have?
It was the prelim University of Michigan consumer sentiment and the inflation.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing.
Did they officially post it?
Yeah.
yeah, it's because it came out very, very in line.
As
The
expected.
1 year, 5 year inflation slightly down basically just comes in line with exactly what the Fed has already iterated. So as much
NFP
as, the prior numbers are lower, they're equal to what the Fed is seeing. So it's not they're basically just like, yes, that's correct.
And I mean, on this news event that happened for CAD, it dropped nicely, but there's no follow through. It's come back into the 50% fib, like the golden area, and it's done nothing off of it. It hasn't like reacted off it. So based purely on that, I would say potentially take up at least to the 0.718. Just on the massive candle, the drop.
Just on that drop, you reckon?
Just on the drop alone. Like not even taking into account the whole day. I mean, it just absolutely wicked that 50 and just barely did anything off of it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I think we come further down. Like I was saying before, the Canadian dollar print was quite strong overall. Some of the prior print was not revised up or down at all. It was just in line. So current one, slightly higher, good numbers. Canadian dollar's been on the back foot for a while, so yeah.
I'd like to see us test this wick before selling off.
Are you still in the trade?
Yeah. Actually, my spreads mean that I'm actually my entry's more like here. 39.90. Yeah.
Void, do you trade news?
No, news, I tend to stay out of it unless I got some edge in the higher time frame that help with the momentum. yeah, that sort of things. But right now in Friday, especially when it comes to the Friday close, and we know how the market tend to gap, so it find that part that can settle in, have the most volume, most people before the next Monday open. I tend to stay out on Friday trading, like New York time. Sorry,
Yeah.
afternoon.
Yeah, for me,
So,
the New York session as well is just, there's no point in being in there for me.
yeah, I don't want I'm usually don't like to want to get to the weekend with a bad taste in my mouth. That's first one. And even if I do with someone high probability, I decrease the risk. So I get the data out of it, but yeah, just to keep the reps.
Yeah, I mean, you can use the information that you get today on Friday for Monday's trades in anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that. Like with a small position to get the feel,
Exactly.
But it was a good week. It was a good week, especially with that EU trade, LJ, if you remember it.
Yes. Yeah, that
One
came through, didn't it? Yeah. You held strong and got there. Yeah. Exactly.
What did you do
through the storm?
Yeah.
So can I? I'm gonna try to share my screen.
Was it the sell of yesterday?
No, it was a buy. Yeah. That one passed me an account.
Ooh. That must be a nice feeling.
For sure, and it got some story behind it as well. So this is on gold. Where is EU? Yeah.
Do you know what? I know fundamentally it doesn't.
Can you check my screen, Mike, please?
2 seconds. There you go.
Yeah, this one, and I say this one because I was playing the Jack Sparrow theme song. You know the context.
I got a jar of that. I got a jar of that.
Yeah. So I had like this one beautiful long in the 5 minute. I was following the order for the 5 minute in London Open. So when it got pulled back, everyone was shorting, and understandably so, because the momentum was downside like crazy. But like this lows, the equal lows of the London get to be swept. So I measured that legs, and okay, like I trailed here, I get stopped like with this momentum bearish candle. I was all right. I'm gonna reposition and risk 1R from the 3R I get. Just to get the feeling that I got the direction right. If it broke this low with a body closure and transfer of volume, I think like we are in established downtrend, and I can pick up that 1R into momentum play. So I always give myself like a 3 bullets. So I measure this. I set like 1.1. Like if it gets sweep double bottom narrative, I'm gonna hold through the star. So yeah, I hold it right there, and you got me passing account. It was a beautiful trade.
I took this almost the exact same trade as you.
Really?
Yeah. The only difference is, okay, so our times is going to be different. Mine's going to be like UTC +2, but like the 920 candle by me, so they were just wicked. So a little bit left on your very first entry.
This one?
On your first entry.
Yeah, yes, this one. Yeah.
So that big bullish candle that's just to the left of your of where your mouse was.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, it's to outside left. Bar. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, let me remove this. Yeah, this outside bar. Yeah, in the 5 minutes. Yeah, that one almost scared me, to be honest with you, because I almost gonna trail this below this low.
I took that buy on that candle on that one, exactly where your mouse is. Yeah.
Beautiful. And you work it out. I remember I called it out like in when you were streaming with William.
Yes.
I was there in the morning. Yeah. It was a great morning.
So you're not crazy for thinking that going a little bit more bullish on Euro on that day?
No. It's just like, you see when I saw this higher lows, lower highs, how it's get formed, and I sense it like it's get some low volume. Like before the price, we need to get like lower time frame highs and lows, sometimes get to that rounding before the reversal.
Yeah.
So
I just slow
this
slowing momentum. It's just like, it's not like volumetric pushing down to the lower side. It just kind of like starts edging out and then turns.
Yes, sir. So when this capitulation happened, move up, like, okay, so I saw it in the 30 minutes. I saw it in 30 minutes, So this is like where, okay, I'm gonna follow the 30 minute. If it's bullish, all right. If it's not, I'm gonna give myself like the risk profile divided by 3 and how it's played throughout the day. It was a beautiful play.
Yeah, no, I love that trade. It was pretty good. I checked it on the 15 and then on the 5.
Yeah. No, usually like watch the 5 order for like highs and lows. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I like trading or taking trades off of established areas. So in this case, it was the low of Tokyo that it attempted to push through during Frankfurt Open and it just fails. And then it's just like it's turning bullish at that point, like, but very early on. And then I just were very quick in and out. And I was out before the top of that. In my case, it would have been 10 o'clock. But before the 10 o'clock candle, I was out.
Hi, Marina. How you doing? Yeah, indeed. And I'm yeah, go ahead. Need to stretch out, man. Muscle cramps. I picked the wrong week. Yeah.
Zix is saying breaking out on the upside. It is Zix, but I don't think it's going to hold.
On EU?
Yeah, on the 1 minute. In fairness. But yeah, I don't think it's. I don't think it's going to hold. For the sake of my dollar CAD, I hope it doesn't. And gold. Shivam saying gold is making a parallel channel. TP would be at 412. Yeah, so 412 is an area that I like for price coming back to, but I'm not sure it's going to do it today. Today, if you look at it, it just doesn't feel like it's got any legs in it. I don't know, what do you think, guys? But for Friday,
on gold,
yeah, he's thinking a parallel channel, and so I'm assuming enter here. I don't know where you'd put your stops, Shivam, but aiming for TP up here. Something like that, I guess.
We are in a new 4-hour candle in gold. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the previous one was an inside bar. Actually, that doesn't look bad, actually, I've got to say. It's taken the low of the previous 4 hour. So, yeah, actually, that doesn't look like a terrible setup. You've got wick rejection here, this engulfing that took the body and the majority of the previous one. Inside bar here, leaving liquidity above, does look decent, in fairness.
I'd see it up to A5, but not that far.
I can see it. It looks like a fair shout.
Mate, like, I used my last bullet in the last trade, so...
And it's bounced off this. It's bounced off this one here. This engulfing here, it's wicked off nicely. So that actually is a very nice setup.
But the question is it going to try and retest it first before it starts pushing up again? Because 1, 2, 3, 4 proper big candles on the 5, I think.
Yeah.
Pushing lower, and then just one barely, almost the same size as the previous 5-minute candle body, and just wicked.
Thing is, the way that it came down with this inside bar at the top and then this wickless, for me, suggests that this is actually a level that it wants to come back to. And I think we have got, we've got perfect equal highs up here, which is also that top of that 4 hour. So it looks decent on the 1 minute. The way that it started with this one, and then a retest of the wick looks good. It's probably going to take that low of this one here, or maybe even leave it as an equal low. We'll see. But if you see a nice wick rejection on that, then that's another nice added confirmation for it.
Yeah.
Not holding though.
No. For me, it's reacted off of a 1 hourly base area, which is just just an opposite candle within a trend, as an example, and it's not closing pretty strongly going lower or up. So it's kind of it's not reacting the way that I would have expected gold to react off of a base area.
And it has indeed created that perfect equal low.
Yeah.
So I think you said it, LJ, about whether it will get up to 412. I agree. I think closing that 12 hour maybe, but I don't know. It's Friday. That's the thing.
It's Friday, yeah.
290 as the absolute peak.
Yeah.
And then we come up.
Yeah. Right. There's certainly levels up here for it to target like the higher level time frames, but I do think gold is going to close as an inside bar today. But the good news is the dollar CAD is finally making its move.
There. Yeah.
So I'm going to hold it.
61%. I'd be getting out at 61.
Up here.
Yeah.
Thing is, if
I think you get a slight punch. I mean, you can see how it reacts at the 50, but that's also roughly where the prior close from the impulsive drive up.
If it breaks this level, I actually see it having a bit more height, potentially even up to here. Take you up to those moving averages. But it's got to break the structure.
Possibly. I think the round 140 number.
Yeah, actually, that's a fair shout. Yeah. This is for me. This block here, this wick, that's the resistance right now.
Yeah. If it wasn't a Friday, I'd say you might get more punch. But just being a Friday, I think, that's the differential.
Agreed.
I'm trying to.
The only
bunch of things in the background. Trying to make some music for you though.
It better be metal. It better be metal.
I'll try it. I'll promise. I promise you, I'll try it. All right, that's as far as I'll go.
Are you not a metal fan?
No, it's not that I don't mind. I've got no problem with metal. I spent a lot of my childhood listening to metal, but it just doesn't really fit the. It doesn't fit the vibe, you know.
Well, if you're in like a really crazy trade and you've got some like dueling guitars and like double bass just in the background,
that's a fair.
That will increase the heart rate.
Fair point.
Well, it really sets the energy.
Yeah. I was going to say though, on the dollar CAD, right, LJ, for me, if I was looking at this time frame right now, this to me, the fact that we've broken these highs up here, I don't know if I've just got an old trade there. We've broken those highs. This is on the 2-day. Previous 2-day, big engulfing to the upside. I got to say, I can see where Jonathan thinks we've got longs here.
Yeah, so this is where I told him to stay long, but the point was, okay, so where that 200 moving average is going through.
This one?
No, the one above should be the 200. Per what I've got, at least.
It may well be. Hang on. No, it's the bottom one, I think. The middle one. Because it's on the 2-day. Not on the daily. This is the 2-day. That's the daily.
Okay, yeah, well, okay. Either way. The one up the top there that you can see.
Yeah.
That is only reflective on some quote charts. Whereas I've got others where the 200-day is basically where we've just come to now. And so we were talking about this, whether it needs to come up to the true 200-day versus the other ones that are calculating it slightly different based on opening, closes, whatever. So, yeah, I think up to here is probably the cap for now. I think on the back of this heightened US dollar activity, to not get a further push beyond that is very emblematic that we're probably coming off. Because we're already sitting high and dollar CAD was outperforming. Now we've had a proper push higher, euro dollar, pound dollar coming off. Aussie dollar's been kind of mixed. Dollar yen in the bin, right? Been ripping higher. At the same time, dollar CAD has not followed the same pump. And this is the same thing when I was talking to Jonathan about the whole dollar index in general going up, and just like you highlighted, the Dixie is only the 6 currencies.
Yeah.
So it's not. You can see there's very much distortion everywhere else.
Yeah.
Sorry. So we're not getting a perfect picture per if you just look at the Dixie for the actual dollar health or lack thereof.
Yeah.
Once you take in the wider basket, we're actually still net down, even though through this week, if you take in that top 6, it's gone the other way. So, yeah. I think that's where Johnson's like taking that too heavily to pile into that direction, especially with the Dixie, and considering, CAD's not really in there. So, yeah.
Shivam, I didn't take this trade. I don't know. Hopefully nobody else did, because this isn't a signal service, guys. Not financial advice and all that stuff.
For fun.
But only for kicks and giggles, entertainment purposes. That 4,000 level seems like a reasonable take profit area. So I'm assuming that's probably where you were having a TP. But again, gold isn't doing anything on the 1 minute. It is just really very, very choppy. It is having some moves, but you're not getting any consistent momentum. It's very uncertain about which way it wants to go for me right now. And Zix, EU losing its legs already. Not surprising. Yeah, look at that. When it hit there, that was exactly where I thought, because we had this engulfing here, and I was expecting it to react from there, and that's what it's done there. Dollar CAD, I got out. I didn't like the way it was structured on the 1 minute, and actually looks now good for sells, because it's rejecting away from this 1 hour high. So
you got that 140 and then come off.
Yeah. So I'm not sure it will go that high to the 140. I think it might just chop around here for a bit.
Yeah,
on the 1 minute,
whatever.
And then it will just bring that moving average down, and then head lower. So I'll take it as that. I'm not going to mess around with that. I do wonder what you guys think about pound yen, because that one has been on a bit of a ride today, as you can see here. Maybe even going into next week. As you can see, we've pretty much come down, not quite, but we've pretty much come down at least from Tuesday's push up. This was Monday's up here. What do you think?
We still have that gap that
we do. It's all the way down here.
Very, very far down.
So I think dollar yen has to top out. I would have preferred either for it to have a proper confirmation of a fall from today.
Yeah.
Which we haven't. We did have a big drop, but we've just recovered after that. My feeling is coming to next week, we get another push up towards 154. At 154, we start to top out. We come back off. Same deal with gold. At the same time that dollar yen tops out, the dollar in general starts to peak. Euro dollar is somewhere about 115.20. Pound dollar, where are we at now?
202.
132.85. So
pound yen.
Somewhere a bit below here. But either way, basically, they come off, make the final sort of stretch bottom. Dollar yen peaks. The whole dollar complex turns around. That gives an excuse as well for gold to also come off.
Yeah.
Gold is now running primarily before we had the scare around Trump, the tariffs, the economy going upside down. Now it seems to be very much this debasement trade, which then does go back to the whole dollar context once again. That has been an underlying that has been there. But now that is actually getting headlines, if we start returning the other way, that could be where gold also peaks. They all come off in sync together and smashed. So right now, I'm not seeing the tops of the bottoms. Not quite the top for dollar yen. Not quite the bottoms for euro dollar, pound dollar. Not quite the top for gold. So same deal with stuff like pound yen, euro yen. Exact same deal. I think there's a touch more in it before we get that final squeeze to then get slaughtered.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I mean, I've got it on the 1 hour here. It feels as though pound yen has already peaked. Just looking at the structure and the price action here. It hasn't come down to retest this area here, which I think is the 11 hour. Yeah. So it's this 11 hour. But you got 1, 2 confirmations of selling. So I think probably what we might get on, at least on pound yen, is we might get a rebound off this area here, retest somewhere in here before we sell further. That's my thoughts on that one.
And then where do you think it might come down? I mean, obviously we still have that gap, but there is some structure left of that gap that.
I'm personally. I think we head up here. I do think we're going to head up to 206. I don't think we're going to close that gap straight away. I think that gap might sit there. I really do.
See Shivam, by the way. Shivam was saying, I think.
Oh, I scroll like.
I think he's seen me somewhere else.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere. Not sure if you're still here, Manish, but thanks for joining, mate. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Good to see you.
Guys, a couple of things I want to share, because I'm very fortunate to have these 3 amigos with me today. Rich, Apex Brotherhood, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you haven't already signed up to Apex Brotherhood, guys, make sure you go like and subscribe. You guys normally do, what time do you do? Like 9 o'clock UK or 8 o'clock UK?
Yeah, we do London Open, and then an hour and a half, give or take, Mondays to Thursdays, normal streams, and then on Fridays we have like a play around, having fun, having some competitions on Fridays. But yeah, Mondays to Fridays every day.
Cool. So LJ's doorbell's going again.
Yeah.
Who comes to visit you at this time of night on a Friday? Honestly,
I don't know. I gotta find.
I know who this is going to be. This is going to be the random granny that kept knocking on his door, and he's got this woman that knocks on his door, thinking that his apartment is her grandson's or something like that. I don't know.
Shame she got to mention the old lady.
But I'm pretty sure it's probably the little granny knocking on his door, saying, "Let me in."
Okay. I would like for you to dinner.
Far out. I'm pretty sure it's my housemate's girlfriend. But also, after when I went to answer it, someone else opened my own door, which right now is unlocked. I was like, what the heck?
Yo.
Why did someone... What? It's so confusing.
I got to say, Rich, I really like the what's it called? The graphics you guys are using. You making those yourself?
Yeah, it's my brother. My brother makes some of the graphics, and then my wife as well.
Really?
Yeah, she's done some of these.
Cool.
So
nice.
Incredibly handy. She drew my tattoo as well. Okay, you can't see it properly now, but
yeah,
that's cool.
Come on,
dude! Don't break your Don't break your arm or shoulder.
It's put it right there. No, so it's generally my brother does everything in either in TradingView or he does it on MetaTrader, and then my wife is the one that does all of the graphics for the YouTube streams and stuff like. Well, it's me and her.
Yeah. No, very cool. Very, very cool.
So guys,
sorry.
Do you need a reference?
No, I'm always just looking for inspiration. You know, I've got my video editor is in New Zealand, so I don't get to talk to him very much. So I just have to send him stuff. So
shame the editor is just like you know, you're busy with your stuff, and he wakes up and he's like, crap out of his eyes. Is like, what the hell did Mike send me now?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he mutes everything so he doesn't get disturbed by me in the middle of the night. So,
sounds about right.
But yeah, so guys, go check out the Apex Brotherhood. I've just stuck the link in the chat. So please make sure you go check that out. LJ's still working on his channels, so I can't really promote anything for LJ.
Yeah.
Other than the Fivers stream, but everyone here probably knows the Fivers anyway, because that's how you know all of us. And Akram has got his Telegram group. So
Signals group.
It is humping. And he's at 85 subscribers, and he's promised that when he gets to 100 that there's going to be a giveaway. So I'm going to copy the link here, and I'm going to stick that in the chat as well. So if you're not part of this channel on Telegram, make sure you go check it out. All about the prop firm space. I know he's spending a ton of time on it as well. So literally, like, just going through this. Akram has literally got, I don't know anyone who knows more about the prop firm space now. Like, since you've launched this thing, Akram,
it's smart about everyone.
There's anyone who's, it's like, forget about prop firm match, just go prop firm express, you know.
Just ask Void.
Yeah, exactly. He'll tell you. So go check that out, guys. Otherwise, gents, thank you very much for joining. It's been a nice little Friday afternoon with all of you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
So yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Take it easy.
Catch you later.
See you.
Ciao.